Hi, welcome to Mainland Cycle Center's new vehicle department. Today I want to show you a 2012 Arctic Cat Prowler 700 XTX. Very cool side-by-side. 700cc, great power, good acceleration on these fully independent suspension. This has power steering, liquid cooled, fuel injected. Great looking metallic orange. I just love these bright colors. Alloy wheels, 14-inch alloy wheels. No, those may be 12-inch wheels. Let's look and see. Yeah, the 12-inch wheel. 26-inch tall, 12-inch wheel. Disc brakes, front and rear on these. Got the bucket seats. The headrests up high. Now, one of the cool things I like about the Prowlers is they put the tail light up high, as opposed to having the tail light down here on the bed. This is just a little piece of reflective tape there. But like if you back up, you don't knock the tail light off of it. I mean, you shouldn't run into things anyway, but occasionally we do, right? Great looking controls. These are very smooth, nice, pretty quiet machines. Just have a real good feel when you drive them. Got your bucket seats, you've got your console right there. So you've got your shifter, and you've got reverse, neutral, high, and low. Just move your shifter through the gate. Parking brake there. This is your reverse override switch. These have a reverse limiter, and if you hold this button, it'll override the reverse limiter in four-wheel drive only. I've got a nice little cubby hole here, two 12-volt power outlets, glove box there. This is high and low beam, and then two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drive lock. So you get all four wheels fully locked on this machine. Got digital instrumentation. This also has tilt steering, so you can tilt this steering wheel up and down. There. Hard for me to do one-handed, but it does tilt up and down. They're fuel injected, so they just turn the key and crank it up. It starts right up. There's a little look at your instrumentation. Got a fuel gauge, clock, tells you what gear you're in, an odometer. These may have an hour meter also. Okay, trip meter, odometer, trip meter, odometer. So it doesn't look like there's an hour meter. Yep, okay. So odometer and trip meter to keep track of your miles. It's also cool that you have a couple of blanks here, and we sell these switches, just an on and off switch that match the factory switch that can go here in these blanks. So if you install other accessories, you can install switches here. You can also install a plate to install more switches here. And that's one of the things I like with these. Arctic Cat has some great accessories. The 700 XTX comes with this floor console right there. So a couple of drink holders and a little storage compartment there. Just a gas pedal, brake pedal. So there's your brake, there's your gas, just real easy to drive. Got these little side nets on it there. But just fantastic. The other thing I like about these is you pop this, it got real nice storage underneath the hood on these Prowler XTXs. So that hood opens up like that, and then there's a really nice, pretty large storage compartment there. And then it's liquid cooled, so there's your radiator, your front suspension, rack and pinion steering. There's your power steering module back in there. But if you'll notice, right in here, right about, that's a 2-inch receiver on the front of the machine. So it has a 2-inch receiver on the front and on the back, which is cool. You know, you can get a winch carrier where you install your winch on a deal that plugs in there, and you can move the winch from the front to the back. So that's kind of a cool thing. You could also install a winch on it in the traditional manner, just on the front of it, fixed. These also have a tilt bed there. So there's a look at it with the bed tilted. This unit's got a little bit of damage on it right here from shipping. We're going to have that replaced here very shortly, so don't worry about that. But there's a look at your fully independent rear suspension. The rear disc brake is mounted on the drive shaft coming back. Really nice, good sized bed with tall sides. These are rated at 600 pounds carrying capacity in the bed. There's your tailgate down. There's a look at your rear receiver hitch. So you just plug a drawbar into there. Your fully independent rear suspension on the back. The alloy wheels, of course, look great. There's your fuel fill right there. You know, one of the things I like about these is when you pop these seats out, the whole console cover just comes right off. I think there's no screws in it at all. It just comes right off, makes it really easy to access the motor for service and cleaning and routine maintenance and stuff. So just real easy. It looks complicated, but it's really, really not. All right. Of course, I mentioned some of the accessories. Arctic Cat has a great line of accessories for these. And just can dress these up, put tops on them, windshields, grill brush guards, rear bumpers, just lots and lots of stuff available for these. Well, that's a quick look at a 2012 Prowler, Arctic Cat Prowler 700 XTX. We are Mainland Cycle Center, and we're located about 30 minutes south of